Hi, this is Keisha Dixon from A Well Experience, inviting you to discover your well of goodness. Today, I want to talk to you about emotional freedom technique, otherwise known as EFT, and commonly referred to as tapping. Tapping is an awesome mind-body tool that really works to deregulate or bring down the fight or flight response. And I find that it is an exceptional tool to use when really trying to dissolve those limiting beliefs that we all have, or work through mindset issues, or really tap in and affirm an affirmation or a mantra. And it absolutely changes lives, and it's measurable, and that's why I love to use it with my clients at A Well Experience. So on our body, there are different acupressure points that we tap on as we're saying what's known as a tapping script. Those points in the body are as follows: the karate chop point, which is right here, and that's often used along with a setup script. And I'll go more into setup scripts a little later in the video. So you would tap right there, or other hand right here, whichever you prefer. The next tapping point is the eyebrow point. The eyebrow point is located right here and here. So you can tap with two hands, lightly tap, or one hand, or the other hand, or with like four fingers in between. The next tapping point is the side of the eye point, and that's right here and right here. And again, you can tap with on both sides with both hands, or with one hand lightly tap, or the other hand lightly tap. The next tapping point is the under the eye point, and it's right here and here. You can tap with both hands, or one hand, or the other hand. And then there's the under the nose tapping point, which is between the tip of your nose and the top of your lip, right in the center. Tapping lightly. Another tapping point is the chin tapping point, which is between the bottom of your lip and the tip of your chin, right in that indent right there. Tapping lightly. The next tapping point is one of my favorites. It's the collarbone point. And if here's your collarbone, it's just below your collarbone at the little indent. Tap with both hands again. One hand or the other hand, or you can do a 4-finger tap and get the whole area. Then there's another tapping point, which is the under the arm point, and that's right where, if you're a woman, your bra strap ends. It's about 4 inches underneath your arm, which is right here. Tapping right there. Again, one hand or the other hand, or both hands. And then there's the top of the head tapping point. If you take your fingers to the tip of your ear and bring them up until they meet, that's the top of the head tapping point. You can tap lightly around there. You can also do discreet tapping, and I find this particularly useful when I'm in public, or when I'm driving, with my hands on the steering wheel, or if I'm in a meeting and I'm feeling particularly triggered. And that's on your nail beds. There's tapping points. You can actually do that with one hand and tap discreetly as you're talking, and you find yourself in the fight or flight response and you're feeling emotionally triggered, and just tap away as you're talking. So those are the tapping points. As I said, tapping can be used to bring down the fight or flight response. It's also great to use along with affirmations. Here's an example of how you would use tapping with an affirmation. Here's an affirmation. And you can go through all of the points or just focus on one point. It works either way. It's really up to you. So here's my affirmation. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to happen. Nothing is too good to last. No money is too easy to make. And I like to tap on that affirmation 50 times every single day. And I get an overall feel-good feeling. And I really find that I'm open to receiving when I tap on that. I'm Keisha Dixon, and this has been a Well Experience.